Welcome, travelers, new and old, from near and far. Join me as we continue the tale of Finwe Indoris and his new life here in Morrowind. When we last left Finwe, he had just arrived after several days at the Ashlander Camp, at the very northeastern tip of the island. This journey is all in the name of helping his friend confront his tyrannical clan mother, as well as tying up some loose ends, such as arranging a meeting between an Ashlander wise woman and a member of the Mages Guild. While these tasks are somewhat burdensome and distract Finwe from more spiritual matters, the journey has afforded him the opportunity to collect on a small fortune of soul gems. And so now we find Finwe preparing to help his friend confront his childhood terror at last. And with that, everyone, welcome back to the tale of Finwe Indoris with me, Dr. Morrowind. I'm still experimenting with new mic locations, so let me know if this one sounds better than the last episode. So, Jacob, I can't remember, but I believe we established at the end of the last chapter that people don't like you here. So maybe we shouldn't have you here with us when we're doing this. I don't know. I kind of want him here, though, just in case there's something that we're not picking up on. I want him to be able to whisper it in our ear, such as, "You shouldn't have me here. They fucking hate me here." 1 second. What am I doing? Being distracted is what I'm doing. Well, let's ask around, and then we'll find the Ashlander wise woman. Namu's yurt. Namu, do you do anything of use? After we found that one trader, I feel like I should check all of the various little huts and things. Who knows who's a master of some random garbage? You look like a wise woman.
What is it, peasant?
Usharusha mushi ralapali. You'll find a welcome here if you're with that outcast Julan. He should know better than to show his face here after what he and his mother did. Alright, you know what? Fine. I will take Julan to see his mother, and then we will go ahead and come back and handle this bit with the Ayamusa. Because clearly having him around is... whatever benefit there is, he's gonna fuck it up. Alright, Jacob, where are we going? Where is your mother, by the way? I want to say I just follow this east, right? Are you in my journal, Jacob? Do I have you as a quest? Julan. Alright. Yeah. Okay. She lives west of the Ayamusa camp. Alright, so we're on the right track. I wonder if there's anything else out here worth doing while we're on our way to see Jacob's mother. Mothhair. Jacob, you really couldn't have been any less help, honestly, in that little endeavor we went through. Yes, but at least you can help fight the mud crab. Take care of that for me. One hit, well done. Alright, Jacob, I realized this because I did a little poking around after the last chapter. I never asked you about Shawnee, that woman you drunkenly ramble about. What? How do you know that name? You mentioned her when you were drunk. Oh, gods, I did? Right, yeah, you got drunk a long time ago, and I never asked you about this, but I do want to know. I hope I didn't say anything embarrassing. Well, if you must know, she's my ex-girlfriend. Tell me about her. We haven't talked in a couple of years now, but we used to be close. We grew up together back when I used to have more contact with the Ayamusa. Is she still there, by the way? Is she? Anyway, we were teenagers, and you know how it is. Sneaking out at night to meet, hiding from our parents, blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck what happened. Like, I don't... Every teenager has that. You're not telling me anything new. My mother happened, that's what. She found out and told me to break it off with Shawnee. So let me get this straight. You abandoned a girl because your mom told you to. Are you a man or a scrib? You don't understand. Mother was right. I didn't see it at the time, of course. I yelled, I swore, I refused. We had a huge fight and I left home in a rage. I lived in the mountains for a week, but then the dreams started to get to me. Right, the devil dreams. I don't think you're the Nerevarine. I think you're just someone susceptible to Dagoth Ur's influence. And here's a case why you should pray to Om. Look what's happening to the Ashlander living out in the Ashlands, not being protected. His soul is vulnerable to Dagoth Ur. Anyway, I had a long think about everything and realized Mother was right. How was she right? Do tell. I had a responsibility that I had to fulfill, duties to my people that were beyond, my feelings for one person. Shawnee was distracting me, stopping me from doing that. I had started to forget my sacred mission. If I really cared about her, I had to leave her and concentrate on training. That sounds like dog shit, guar shit, my apologies, and you fucking well know it. Don't please, you don't understand. It was the hardest thing I ever had to do. I know she'll never forgive me. I just wish things had turned out differently. Is she back at the Ayamusa camp, by the way? She still lives at the Ayamusa camp. Her parents had moved away to one of the cities and set themselves up as traders, but she preferred to stay on living the Ashlander life. I'm gonna go take a poke looking for her later, when you're not around. We're leaving you with Mother. But to go ahead and make the journey worthwhile, every time I say that, I think of one of the sermons of Vivek. Right there, by the way, that sniffing. That's why I try to adjust the mic height. I'm hoping that if I sniff or if I breathe heavily out my nose, it will no longer bother you all. I apologize for how that was. I feel like it's been a while since I said this, but it should be said that this is the only thing that I record. So any help or tips anyone can give me about how things sound, I really would appreciate it. So we sold all our soul gems. We need some more, delicious souls to sell. And we have the gems to do it. There's Fire Atronak. All right, 4,200. And you fit into a common gem. Well, isn't that nice? You're the one we should farm. And here we have a little Scampy Scamp. What kind of soul do you have? A stunted scamp. 1,000 gold for your little baby soul. Okay. That'll be useful to, negotiate with some traders. Don't want to have to constantly go to our 10,000 gold guy. Although, honestly, I feel, or 9,000, but I also feel like selling to him is actually kind of feasible when you get... Ooh, what are you? Selling to him is actually the right way to go about it, because with his obvious mercantile experience... Wow, an Earth Atronach. I didn't have a soul big enough for that. With his mercantile experience, he could actually move those really high-value soul gems and get his gold, his gold stock refilled rather quickly. Now that I actually think about it. Alright, where's the entrance to this fucking tomb? It's a Storm Atronach. I clearly don't have a Grand Soul Gem, so he is going to be just as impossible to soul trap as the other guy was. Alright. I don't actually need to absorb your magicka because of Jacob, so if you could just die, that would be preferable. I see a little dude up there. Sir, I really, really hope that you're not here to worship these fucking demons. You white-haired, bone mold wearing little fucking piece of shit. Will you talk to me? Or are you a bastard? Yep, asshole.
Run while you still can.
He's something the seal, it said. Ooh, he hits really hard. Ow, jeez. Jacob, take care of that. Oh, come on, let me levitate. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that's not even levitation, that's Hearthfeel. I'm assuming Jacob can take care of that. Come on. Good job, my boyo. I was worried about you there for a second. But with that armor and that sword, I mean, we really shouldn't be too worried about you. Yeah, those big steel warhammers in the hands of Nords are always a real problem. I see your shoulder pauldron broke. Alright, everyone, I think we've done this before. So I'm just clicking through this, and if not, if this was like a video that I had to reshoot, my apologies. I'm basically saying, dude, you have a drinking problem. He says, I drink because I have problems. I say, one of your problems is drinking, and it kind of resolves to where he's like, yeah, I know. You got a point. Here's the money. I don't want to get booze. He doesn't actually say I don't want to get booze. He says, here's the money. I don't care if we buy booze with it. He's not actually saying I don't want the booze. I just realized that. Anyway, we are in some kind of shrine. We are in the Kushtapatashi shrine. Yes. Jacob, are you here? Good. Now let us see what foul worshippers inhabit this place. Honestly, after Baal-Ur, I feel like every other one of these shrines should be a little bit easier. Oh my god. That's a ridiculously high guard dog right there. Well, see how you like my level 50 shield, you bastard. Apparently he doesn't give a shit. My god. Having 62 armor rating, though, is very helpful. Come on, come on. Alright, Jacob, let's finish him. It was actually good to have you here, Jacob. Well done. You were useful. You were useful for a thing. You goddamn Dremora Lord of Terror. Terror! Diablo. Lord of Terror. God damn it. I really wish Diablo 3 would have been a little bit closer in the spirit of Diablo 2. Some people maybe feel as though it was. I kind of missed the feel of Diablo 2, but maybe that's just, you know, nostalgia goggles. It's always a possibility. It's always a possibility. Alright, real quick, let me take a look here. Alright, that waterway doesn't seem like we fucked up too much by not swimming down there. We have a shrine to Molag Bal. Die, Enwa. Alright, if you're a mage, that means you're squishy. Yes, alright, one squishy mage down. Just keep levitating. I know there's another squishy mage around here. I don't know if you guys are mages, but you seem squishy enough, too. That's iron. Oh, Jacob. You're actually... That was Jacob's health I was seeing. Well, he's not doing so hot. You okay there, mate? I think I'm badly injured. Yeah, heal yourself. Heal yourself, please. I don't have time for you to die on me. Your stuff is rather garbage, I'm going to be honest. I don't want to be cluttered with it. Let me see the fighter, please. Come on. Oh, god damn. Fine, alright. I'll just take all your shit, drop it off of you. That way I don't have to carry it. And then we have to dispose of his body. Because who knows what's on the other body. Manor Uvalero. Fucking nothing. What a waste of my time. And on you, Sticey. Nothing. Indeed. Let's wait an hour, Jacob. And what do we got here? A Daedra heart. Delicious. There you are. Oh, it's just a Daedra? After all the shit we've been fighting, this seems kind of tame. Oh, sorry. You sure you don't have anything else you want to throw at me? Like, after everything else I've been fighting, this seems kind of weak sauce. Take your emerald. Guess that wasn't even cursed. What kind of demon shrine is this when I can just take your shit? I was hoping he at least had a hidden chest back here. And he does. Alright, let's see y'all. Been wild. And let's just back it up a smidge-ski, because I definitely think this chest will be trapped. And it was. What do we got? Flame Mace, 146 gold, thank y'all. Potion of Recall, and Restore Personality. No. We got a level 20. So let's see, Sesame's Open Door. And Telekinesis. What do we have? Plain paper, Navanavakastis. I don't think we've actually seen Navanavakastis yet. So, let me show you what this is. Nagasta. This is I think it's a simple cipher. And once you translate the simple cipher, it's in Portuguese. And once you translate the Portuguese, it's just like a recipe for making something. I don't know what it's a recipe for. It's not a recipe for the undead. I can tell you that much. What an absolutely disappointing shrine, Molag Ball. I spit upon you 3 times. Wow, that was just... I don't know. Again, my apologies, by the way. I'm going to have to make a note to listen for that in post. Because I'm sorry if you can hear me blowing my nose there. But I feel like I've just... I've come to expect more of these demon shrines. Where's Jacob? Come on. I really have. It wasn't even worth walking all the way down there, really. I mean, of course, killing people with a spear is always worth the trip, but almost not. It was almost not worth it. Tell me these are torches. Lanterns. Cute. That's why I really like this spear, though, because it has night eye. Ooh, a golden saint. Well, why not? Really, though, seriously, why not? Fuck you. I don't think we'll have a problem fighting this goddamn thing. So, yeah. Let's go. You want a piece? My normally extremely deadly Daedric adversary. God damn, does she have a lot of health. I can't tell if that's me or Jacob doing the majority of the damage. And we'll take your heart. Thank you. Jacob, Magica time. He says it's good to be traveling with me in this lovely weather. Well, that is very sweet of you. Thank you. I wish I could return the compliment. But as you know, Jacob, I can never compliment you because you are like an old farm mule, and compliments are like apples. And if I give you one, you're not going to be worth a damn. You're just going to go fuck around in the shade all day. So no apples for you. No praise. Goddamn old farm mule. At least he knows to carry my stuff like an old farm mule. Oh, okay. Are these... They are baddies. They are bad people. Bad Ashlanders. Is that a face mask? Holy shit, I've never seen that before. What the fuck is that? I want to know. I must know. Mabragash is renegade Ashlander wise women. Mabragash mask. Interesting. Renegade wise women that apparently steal the life forces of men is supposedly what they are. Julian, what do you have to say? Nothing. He doesn't recognize that we just killed 2 Ashlanders for shits and gigs. I mean, not really shits and gigs. They did attack us first. Are these 2 ghosties just chilling outside? The fuck is this? Get back. Get back. Get the fuck out of here. What are you even doing out here? Did you get driven out of your hole? I know, Jacob. It's nearly dusk, but for God's sake, we have to know whether... There's a necromancer in here. I do not know what's up with my allergies this evening. Sorry, ma'am. Well, are you a vampire? I don't believe I've seen a high elf in whatever. You have the topic for arrange a meeting, huh? Yes, I will speak with Skink and Tree Shade. But you must help me also. Sanunamanamu sent me here as a punishment. She asked me to calm an angry ancestor, but my charms will not calm him, and I don't have the strength to fight it. The spirit of Khanate Ashura meant Titanist, and send it to its final rest. Alright, so we did a quest a little out of order. By accident, so to fill you all in. If we would have talked to the Ashlander wise woman, she would have said, I cannot meet with this Argonian Mages Guild person, but my assistant could, but unfortunately she's sucking at a test right now. Okay, and in my attempt to go ahead and not blow my nose in the mic, I accidentally crashed the game. But we're back. So yes, she is here to complete her training as a wise woman for the Ayamusa, and if we would have talked to her, you know, her master, her mistress, she would have sent us here to, you know, find out what's fucking taking so long. And we need to go ahead and put this ancestor's spirit to rest, I guess. And that will allow us to complete this Ayamusa thing. Let me through. God damn you, let me through. Oh, there we go. Goodbye. I'm sorry, ancestors. I'm doing this for someone who's, I guess, claiming to be a member of the clan. Right. 36 lessons of Vivek, Sermon 35, the Sermon of Love. Love, in Vivek's sense, is a Crowleyan sort of love, which is basically exemplified by an egotistical love of the self. I've always thought, oh, I'm going to soul trap this guy because it would still count as, you know, laying his spirit to rest because you defeated him. But not in this playthrough. That would be kind of character breaking. Although amusing. That's why I really do love soul trapping in the Elder Scrolls, is I love to make collections of named, you know, unique enemies that I've slain and just keep them in my house. It's very macabre. Dwemer Battle Axe, not bad, but very heavy. The soul gems are just so much more bang for their buck, weight-wise. Greater Soul Gem. Ancestors, I'm taking that in payment of assisting. Also, these seem to be Ashlander ancestors, so, you know, our Temple and House Redoran allegiances don't really make this too much of a problem for us. And he's got a permanent death animation. I'm not going to dispose of his corpse, though, because that sometimes can break some shit very seriously. Hello, alright. We did your work for you, Manabi. If your mistress asks, though, I'm going to tell her. The spirit of Kanit is resting. I have more duties here to prevent Kanit's spirit from returning. Speak once more with the wise woman. Sanunamu Mirapal. Tell her Kanit Ashuramanis is at rest. Then perhaps she will allow me to speak with this skink in tree's shade. Alright, very good. Very good indeed. Jacob, see, I even help the Ashlander people. Gah, I know this tomb a little too well. My mother used to shut me in here overnight when I was small to teach me bravery. At first, I just screamed, till I found out that attracted the creatures more. Eventually, I got used to it and learned to fight. So I suppose it was an effective teaching method. Yes, but it also made you a little bit less social and able to ask for help, which actually diminishes your usefulness as a hero overall, Jacob. So, no, your ego is just getting in the way once again. Oh my god, she's right down here. I can see why she locked you in here. Alright, Jacob, here we are.
In faith, I'm listening.
Alright, I guess we gotta get a bit closer. Yeah, nice, spooky, scary skulls. Where did you get these, by the way? I hope you're not a necromancer. Little mabragash. Alright, Jacob, we're here. Alright, I guess we gotta go in. Jacob, what do you have to say? I suppose you'd better introduce yourself. I suppose I should. Did I get an amulet, by the way, to give to her? I guess Jacob has it. Or maybe I'm wearing it. Who knows? Hello, Mashiti Kashibal. Who are you? What are you doing here with my son? I warn you, if you dare... Calm down, Mother, and let me explain. Finwe and Doris, would you mind leaving us alone for a minute? Why don't you go light the fire in the guest hut and make yourself comfortable? You'll be sleeping there tonight. Oh, am I? Am I staying here with you? Julian told me to go and light a fire in the guest hut, as that's where I'll be sleeping. I hope we're not planning on staying that long. Indeed, although I guess I should have expected it. I guess I should have expected it. Alright, well, that's the storage yurt, and that's Julian's yurt. Let's take a look at what's in his gross-ass yurt. Boy, you need to fucking learn to clean up after yourself. Holy Christ. He clearly drinks a lot, as evidenced by the shit left everywhere, and all the empty dishes and bread in the corner. Nice shirt, though. Etched leather shield. What do you got in here? He's got a series of books. Oh my god, he's got withershins. We need that. He's got some very expensive books here. Wow. Replacement pauldrons for the shit that's broken. Huh. I'm honestly looking for something like a journal is what I'm doing. Fucking tell me to go ahead and start the fire in the goddamn guest bedroom. Oh my god, it's like my own room. This is like navel gazing. Can't do it. Storage yurt. Alright, let's light this fire. Your journal has been updated. After a few minutes, the fire is burning brightly. You think you can hear the sounds of a heated argument coming from the other yurt. Jacob, what's going on? It sounds like Julian and his mother are having a heated discussion.
Is there something you need?
What the fuck is going on in here? Finwe and Doris. Mother and I have, talked everything over, and we've, agreed that Azura should be consulted about what I should do next. And while she's not exactly happy about your involvement, she agrees that you may be able to help. But we shall seek Azura's guidance. Indeed. Mother is going to conduct a ritual tonight to summon Azura in a dream. She will make certain prayers and incantations, then during the night she will receive a vision from Azura. I should stay here and help her prepare, but you can do whatever you want. You should probably get some rest. You can sleep in the spare hut. I'll see you in the morning, okay? Alright, I'm going back to the Ashlander Camp, and I may be a day late getting back to you because I'm a little bit annoyed that this wasn't going to be more in the discussion. I honestly should probably talk to Jacob's mother more in the discussion. I wish he would have just been more straightforward with me about everything, considering I've been nothing but helpful. Mrs. Cash to Bobby, she just glares at me. Get fucked. Julian, I'm not going to honestly take your mother's shit because I don't see any reason to do so. Alright, so we're out and about, we're away from Jacob, which means no foolhardy casting of magic, because my constant replenishment of magicka is now back with his mother. Oh, god damn you, Jacob. God damn. So, I cannot remember exactly, I'll have to double check, but I want to say that the stone used in the demon shrines here was mined from the various demon realms. And I think it's normally the demon realm associated with the demon at the center of the shrine. So that was Molag Bal, demon prince of rape. I don't know where the enemy is that is pursuing me, but I don't care. Oh god, don't get aggroed, Mr. Guar. I like keeping all the Guars alive. So the stars have come out, but we're going to assume that the Ashlander, nomads stay up a little later than everybody else, because otherwise stumbling into their camp at night would be kind of weird. I'm going to duck real fast into this egg mine, and then out. And there we go. I managed to get rid of the battle music, because that was starting to piss me off. Oh, man, I'm so aggravated because I used to silently, complain to myself, why the fuck does Dave care so much about the aggroed music? God, just ignore the rats, but I fucking understand.
You talk too much,
All
Outlander.
right, now are you a wise woman? Stranger, I believe you are the one that I've seen in my dreams and visions. That's the greeting I've been more waiting for. That's also why I didn't want to bring Julian back, because any automatic triggers are disabled, I guess, while he's here. I don't know, it's my first time using the mod. Tell me about your dreams and visions, ma'am. The past 7 nights, I have had dreams of a white guar. I know this to be an animal sent by the gods to help my tribe. We have been suffering greatly from disease, and none of my magic will cure the ailment. Find this white guar for us, stranger. Let it lead you to a new hope for my people. I will do this thing. I will try and find the white guar. I knew you were the one. Go now. I am certain this animal will appear for you. In my vision, I saw it where the path was forked, where the rocks grow from the earth like fingers on a hand. Thank you for the fairly unclear dream, vision. So why is Finwe doing this? Practical reason. Wants to get in good with the various tribes, because why wouldn't he? Secondary reason. It's a clan-based structure. He sees it so much like his, there's a childhood nostalgia factor here that just makes him more likely to help out.
I don't want you around here.
No way. Shawnee? Holy shit, you have Jacob's eyes. Hello,
back where
Shawnee.
you came
Who are
from.
you? Go away, Enwa. We don't want any. Really? Shawnee, now that I know you're here, I'm going to be returning with Jacob at some point. I want to know what's going on here. I'm going to make it a condition, by the way, if
Can't
I
you see
have
I
to
wish to
help
be left
his mother,
alone?
that she needs to fuck off and let him actually have a life. This whole no girlfriend because you have to train thing, no. That's not going to fly much longer. All right, well, let's check, before we talk to the wise woman, let us check the various Ashkin and his Gulakan yurts, because these are where the good traders are. Hello, Labanabi. What do you have to barter? Garbage. What do you have for repairing? You can repair my shit, but I don't want to pay you the money. Well, you don't train, so I don't need you.
No, I don't think so.
Hello, Asanama Adan. You do training. What do you train in? Athletics. That's the ticket. I am going to be taking all of your athletics training, my good sir. And actually, what a great way to spend the night, because by the time I'm done with this, it'll definitely be the next morning. What are we at? 56, 57. Again, I'm not really worried about effectively leveling speed anymore, because I want to say we're at 95. So I'm just doing this to increase our movement speed. All right, that's as much as he can teach us. Thank you. The
Say
Oshkon's
what
yurt.
you want or go away.
I didn't think that females could be Oshkons. Ashmabi. Yes, Outlander, why are you here? Do you seek a healer or a trader? Asamasamu Camp. What's your background? You're a priestess and farseer of the Ashlanders. What do you think about Julan? Never mention that name to me, how dare you! Okay. But now I'm really curious. Hello, Dirtadulk. Do you do anything of use? You don't. And... hello, Kusni. Do you do anything of use? You don't. Okay, very good. 7 p.m. We've been gone for about a full day, but if Jacob would have been a little
Make
bit
it
more
quick,
polite to
Outlander.
us, he would have had this problem. Hello, Cinnamon Metapol. Why do you trouble us, Outlander? I helped your apprentice, by the way. I know the spirit of Kanit Asuna is at rest. Before I send my apprentice to Skink, I will ask a question. Did you pacify the spirit, or did Manabi do it? I did it. I did it. I'm not going to lie about this. I know you speak the truth, Finwe Indoris. I do not need such as her for apprentice. I will send her to talk with the Argonian. Well, do I feel bad?
Whatever
Wait.
you're looking for,
No.
I'm sure
Wrong
I
Ashlander
know
woman.
what.
Do I feel bad that I effectively got this woman, removed from her place in her tribe? No. No, I don't. This is all around a blessing. She was clearly unhappy there. And she wasn't... It also doesn't seem like she was cut out for it, because she asked me to do her shit for her. Like, I feel like that's a pretty good indication that I don't know if you're exactly suited for this. But you will be a useful sort of cultural information for my colleagues in the Mages Guild. What are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere, Mr. Athenadin Geradith? Stranger, yes, you, please, can you help me? I've been attacked by a couple of bastard Ashlanders who robbed me. Bastard Ashlanders? I'd know them anywhere. They look kind of like the normal dark elves, but wild. They wore animal skins and had tattoos, and they had odd hair. They should be easy to spot, friend. It's no surprise they robbed me. Animal skin, tattoos, and odd hair, he says. Interesting. Robbed you, eh? Yes, the bastard Enwas nearly killed me, and they took my entire shipment of guar hides. It's easy to tell they're mine, since they have my damn mark on them. Look, if you can help me get those hides back and kill the fetchers who stole them, I promise you an excellent reward. Although I have nothing left since I was attacked, my friend Bearwin and Tomorrow will be most generous, I promise. Baron already likes us, so this is just stacking good on good. Sure, I'm going to have to head back to that Ashlander tribe here in a minute anyway. Excellent. Go get those bastard Ashlanders. I promise when you get the hides back to me, Bearwin will be generous. She has a stake in this trade, and we can't let an unwarranted attack on a Gwar hide trader ruin business. Very well. That's not a problem. I mean, it's right within the general area. I like quests that aren't sending me off on some wild goose chase, and there you are. Where are the fingers? Where are the rocky fingers? I don't know, but I just found the Gwar. Journal update. I found the white Gwar. Once I got in range of it, it immediately began to move west. Alright, west it is then. You can just stay there, Mr. Gwar. Because I don't want to wait for you to lumber along. Everyone, I'm going to save us all the trouble, okay? Mr. Gwar is going to continue along, continue walking west, and he's going to continue walking west, and he's going to continue walking west. And you know what? We're just going to go ahead and do this from the sky, because why wouldn't we? And what do I spy over here with my little eye? Well, it looks like a dead person. And is it a dead person? Why, yes it is. And this is where the Gwar was going. Journal updated. Cure blight disease on self. Restore health 5 points for 5 seconds on self. Amulet of Ashana Manamu. Which was carried by Ashana Manamu. Well, Ashana Manamu, though you may be dead, I will be sure to go ahead and make sure your death was not in vain by using your amulet to help another group of Ashlanders. So we don't have Jacob with us, so we got to be careful about magicka use, but let's go take a peek in Sinit before we head back to see him. Oh my Christ. It's a devil cult. It's a 6th house base. Time to fucking destroy. I'm fine with this. It's actually good to go ahead and test our strength without Jacob around. I'm just kind of wondering where my health potions are. Come on. I have to have some. There we go. The 7. Alright. What I really need to do is just hotkey that shit. Fortunately, these things are fairly slow, so long as I don't let it get too close to me, the fat ones you can largely avoid. There you go. Oh, right. Don't touch these things. Corpus disease. Another. Oh, God. Oh, shit. These are the big nasties. These are the ones that can damage strength. I think I absorbed that. Oh, fuck. We don't have Jacob around to restore our strength. Doesn't look like it got me, though. Fuck that thing. Why are those in here? Those are normally summoned as tomb guardians. Let us cleanse this foul fucking shrine. Levitate to save fatigue. And to dodge lava, clearly. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. What else do we got? Another lam corpus. I don't use lame in the joking or insensitive sense. They are called lame corpuses. Alright. So what is up here then? A little hidden door to the shrine. And what is in this shrine, this foul shrine? Oh God, what are you? There is no escape for any of you attacking me with your garbage iron weapons. Well, I'm glad that we found this place, because clearly there's a number of foul cultists here. And I'm glad that they're not around here in a second to spread their influence. Dreamers, all of them, I contracted wither. God damn it. What is that? Damage strength. Well, let's at least cure the disease. I probably don't even have the ability to do that. Do I have those magical abilities? Realm's Cure, Common Disease on Self. Vivek's Tears, Blight Disease on Self. There we go. Although it won't heal my damaged goddamn strength. Yeah, I don't have... Restore strength. I do. I was prepared for this specific encounter. I was, though, because I fucking hate getting hit with damage restore strength, because then everything is just so much more goddamn difficult. Do you, though? I need to fucking fix my spear. Look at this low damage I'm doing to this unarmed motherfucker. What do we got here? Bunch of little baby hammers. That's fine. Baby hammer up. Ilkorok. I don't know what show that makes me think of, but I feel like I've seen a show where something like Ilkorok was the name of something. I might be talking out my ass. Who knows? Tune in next week to find out. Alright. Well, sometimes they have good shit in here. Yeah, but other times it's just trash. Straight trash. What's in here? Now, there's the non-trash pile. Alright, Scroll of Supreme Domination. That can be useful or sellable. Shadow Potion, Fire Shield. Dominate. Man, they had a number of Dominate scrolls in here. Wonder how, maybe that's how they lure people down here. Small chest, lock level 7. You know what? We did get some training in security. First time we're trying this. Come on, lockpick. Come on, lockpick. You can do it. Woo! First time, and our reward is gems. Awesome. Let's get Ilkorok back on, though, so I can see. There we go. Expensive pawns. Cruel shard sword. Wolf green book. A small chest. My illusion skill increased. Wow, my illusion skill's not that high. Do 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 do. All right. Oh, and another part, and another part. So many foul fucking demons here. I mean, they're not demons; they're people. Are these ash statues? No, they are not. Are these? They are. All right. Canonically. Finwe now knows that ash statues are associated with Dagoth Ur. Dissonant. What do we have here? Oh my god. It's an ascended sleeper. These things can be a little bit nasty. So we're going to go ahead and go right for the nuclear. Well, you know, the big defense. Add 50 points of armor to us. I was gonna say, hopefully we can just absorb whatever magic he hits us with. Oh, God. Where'd it go? Where is it? I like that in my game it still uses werewolf noises. Alright, let's first get this really expensive spell off in case I fuck up jumping and cast again. Second, what do you got on you? Nothing. I like how all that's left of them is a fucking horribly distorted skull. That's what happens when you advance to some of the highest levels of corpus manipulation. Your entire body is manipulative. Able to be manipulated. I can't speak. Oh my god, there's another one! And I don't have my shield on this time because my magic is low. Come on. Restore that for me. If you're going to cast a spell, then do it. I mean, you are some great spear training. There you go. Come on. Come on. One more. There we go. Hot damn. That's spear training. I mean, not spear training, but that's spear use. My god. And we still miss, though, quite frequently. And it's because our agility is so low. And that's why, in our leveling, we are going to be focusing on leveling agility. Moving forward, I do not regret leveling speed, even though I realize now that it doesn't actually affect weapon hit chance, because I hate moving slow. Okay, well, it's been about a day. He told us to come back in the morning. We came back within a day, though, Jacob, so you should just be grateful for that.
How are you?
I'm actually great. I leveled up like 10 times in athletics, and by the way, met your girlfriend. You go get some rest. I'll tell Mother to prepare for the ritual and then head to bed myself. See you tomorrow. Oh, for fuck's sake. I actually do have to sleep in his garbage tent. Fine. I will sleep here until morning. We'll sleep until 9. Journal updates. Just after midnight, you're awakened by the sound of someone entering the yurt. Why are you not dressed? Put some fucking clothes on. What do you want? Hello, are you awake? Says Jacob. Oh, yes, right. Stupid question. Sorry. Jacob, it's the middle of the night. What do you want? No, oh, gods. Are you alright? You look like shit. No, not really. I think I'm going mad. Yeah. Well, no. Like, now we're a little bit concerned with him, especially because of what happened on Red Mountain. So after he says that, Finwe, leans up a little bit farther in bed and rubs the sleep out of his eyes, and he goes, what do you mean? What do you mean you think you're going mad? I mean, I just had another of those weird dreams. It was horrible. Worse than any I've had before. I wasn't on the mountain this time. I was in a cavern, and there were those ash priest things there, watching me, standing all around me. And they started whispering things, horrible things, and as they spoke, my skin started rotting, and my flesh was becoming monstrous. And not just my body, my mind, too. That sounds horrible. That sounds like it may affect your conscious mind, how horrible it was. It was. It felt like they were trying to crawl into my head and change who I am and everything I believe into just something horrible and depraved, to eat away at my identity until I have nothing left except what they want me to have. And then even after I woke up, I keep seeing them, just in flashes out of the corner of my eye, the ash priest things and others. Worse, but when I look again, it was nothing. I thought I was losing it. I had to get out of there. The dialogue is what are you going to do, but I would recommend, Jacob, you should probably stay in here, because staying by yourself is just going to amplify the madness. I can't talk to Mother. She's had enough to worry about, and maybe it's nothing, although it didn't feel like nothing, but I felt alone. I suppose I had to talk to someone. I hate to admit it, but I'm scared, because I don't know how to fight it. How do you fight something like that? Listen, I don't know, but you're going to be fine, and the most important thing is you tell yourself you're fine, right? You can do it. I hope you're right. I don't want to go mad, and if Dagoth Ur wants me to just give up my mind to him, then I won't come quietly. But what if I'm not strong enough? You will be. I'm gonna be there the entire time. That's the point, is that you don't have to be strong by yourself. I will be here to keep an eye on you. Thank you. I feel a lot better knowing that, and you can rely on me. If there's anything I can do to help you out, I'll let you get back to sleep now. See you in the morning, yeah? Good night, Jacob. For fuck's sake, good night. Yes. God damn it. Well, now I see why we had to sleep here to advance this quest. 7 o'clock in the morning. Let's get this shit done, go back to the Ayamusa, and get the fuck out of here, Jacob. I don't know why you wanted to see your mother, but man, oh man, does she piss me off. You think it's good to fetch Julian before talking to Masashti again. Oh, glad to see you're dressed. Let's go. I was beginning to think it would never be morning. Come on, let's go and find out the results of my mother's vision. What do you know about attack on a Guarhide trader, by the way?
Right.
If he spoke of him the way he spoke to you, I'm not surprised they beat him up. I'd do the same given half a chance. But seriously, no one from the Ayamusa camp would have done such a thing. Why does everyone always assume the worst of my people? I don't know, Jacob, but I also kind of had a thought along those lines. Anyway, let's go see what your dickhead mother had to say, even if she even does get visions from Azura. All right, Masashti, what do you have to say? Look me in the face. What is Azura's guidance? You'd speak to me now, huh? I've spoken with the Daedra Prince, who guides me in all such matters concerning my son, and she has informed me that you may be trusted, and that you may be yet important to the fulfillment of the prophecies. My son has chosen to disclose the secret of his mission to you. As an outlander, you cannot hope to truly comprehend its importance to this land, but I hope you will be able to try, for your own sake. The gods deal harshly with those who would stand in the way of destiny. Do not speak so proud to me, madame. I serve the 3 living gods of the tribunal. I understand you have been training my son. In faith, I myself can see improvements in his skill. Perhaps you have truly been sent to aid him on this difficult journey. If this is so, then I give you a chance. You can continue to support him as he carries out his work, the work of his destiny, in which case you shall be rewarded with all the gifts the gods can bestow. Yeah, or betray him, and I shall call down the curses of 1,000 vengeful ancestors upon you, and we shall hound you out, waking and sleeping, to the end of your brief, miserable life. Aha. Yes, indeed. Good. I'm glad to see we understand one another. For the present, continue to train, quest together, and travel as traveling adventures. I will contact you when the time is right. Take this ring. Julian aided me in enchanting it last night, and he has one of his own. They will allow you to communicate via a spiritual link, and allow him to travel to your location should you become separated, or the red mist of combat cloud your minds. Now, go. Julian raised his enchanting to 12 by doing this, I guess. What do you have to say about disturbing dreams? Yeah, they're the sendings of the Charmat, Dagoth Ur.
Have you
Blah,
no
blah, blah,
sense
blah, blah,
about
blah,
you?
blah, blah, blah.
You spread disease like a rat.
I'm not diseased anymore, am I? I am. I cured that shit. I guess wither must be a common disease. Cure blight disease on self. What the fuck? Cure common disease. Where are you? There. Oh, okay. Fine.
There's
I guess I'm
someone
not
watching
diseased
you.
anymore.
I can
Awesome.
tell.
Outlander, if you're truly a friend, then prove it. I want you to perform a small task. There are 2 women camped just south of this place. They are spies of my enemies, posing as outcasts. I want them dead. They're already dead. You killed them? Good work, High Elf. Take these. Perhaps they'll be useful to you. A series of useful potions. Well, thank you. What now, Outlander? I can tell you nothing more you would wish to know. What would one such as you care about a story of an outcast? I care about your story because I care about your son's story. So tell me what your fucking problem is. Concerning this, I can only speak to a friend. How about 100 gold? I mean 10 gold. How about another 10? I know you can normally bribe Ashlanders easier in this game to represent their lower economic status. All right. Why were you kicked out now that I've given you 50 gold? You would know my past? Very well. I was born to the Ushaluk Ashlanders, and I was respected there, for my father was chief of the tribe, and my mother was a high-born Redoran lady he took as slave bride in a raid on some travelers. But when men of the Ayamusa came to our camp on our trading mission, the spirits whispered to me that my destiny lay with their tribe, and when they left, I went with them. When he discovered I went without his permission, my father was very angry, for he was barely 18. And he had pledged me as a bride to one of his Gulakans. He disowned me as daughter, and I never saw him, my home, or my mother again. I hear he's dead now. Good. He was a harsh, cruel man, and I never missed him. I became one of the Ayamusa, and studied the ways of their wise women. I was skilled in the craft, too skilled. The petty jealousies of the others made an exile of me in the end. Well, tell me of this. I do not like to speak of this. It was long ago, but wounds to the heart and the honor do not heal. There are those I can never forgive, and those who I would have forgiven in an instant had they but asked for it, and now it is too late. Leave me alone now, Outlander. I wish to be alone. Very well. Very well. I shall do so. And I think, after learning a little bit more of the life that Jacob has had to endure up till now, I think we're about done with this chapter. We're going to go ahead and finish talking with him, and then this will conclude Finway's most recent chapter of his new tale here in Morrowind. Jacob says, "This is great, so Azura thinks you're okay, does she?" Heh, she should know, I suppose. And now we get to go adventuring together. So what should we do? You must have something you should be doing that I've been keeping you from. Yes, indeed. I've been so preoccupied with my own affairs. I'm sorry, but can we focus on your business now, if you like? What were you doing? I need to go back to AldRuhn because while you've been a convenient excuse, I feel like Caius is more understanding of us disappearing between jobs than on jobs. One of those things of, I don't care what you do in your off time, just as long as when you're on the clock, You're productive. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing stuff, Jacob. Oh, it's not that Cascade Sweat. What kind of work? Oh, he's a bit eccentric. Secretive, you know. I'm collecting information for him, mostly. Information, what about? Oh, you know, all sorts of shit. Maybe he's like writing a book or something. I don't know. He's a drug addict, and he's eccentric, and he has money, Jacob. Oh, all right, let's go and see him then. Maybe he'll have something interesting for you to do. Or we could do some guild jobs, whatever you really want. I'm just happy to have a little freedom for once. I bet you are. I bet you are. Up till now, you've been told to just train and then go to Red Mountain, and now your mother's orders are fucking, you know, just go fuck around, see what Finway's doing. Clearly you're better off for being around him. Well, with that, everyone, here at the site of both Jacob's childhood humiliation and perhaps, you know, one of the great victories of his adulthood, we leave the tale of Finwe and Doris. I hope you really enjoyed the tale. If you are a new subscriber, I want to say that Dwemer guy is someone who just recently subscribed, so welcome to the tale. Yes, but if you enjoyed the tale, please just like or comment so that I know you enjoyed it. And until next time, everyone, safe travels out there.